Hefty, strong, weighty equipment passes over this bridge. Get materials from point A to B. That's the goal. And in that approaching van is a powerhouse leader.
He led, he rarely followed.
Who made it all possible.
We called him McCracken. He had a one-name name. You know, a lot of people say Steve McCracken, but he was McCracken.
Oak Ridge is known for big machinery. But the man operating this piece is known for his big sense of humor.
Is your chair up as high as it'll go?
No.
Well, put it on up there. I don't be taller than Pam.
Despite his small stature, for instance, he once dressed up as Santa at a company Christmas party and made his very tall coworker the elf.
This thing is great at a bar where they have those high tables.
Dare we say he has no shortage of jokes? Still, on a momentous occasion such as this, we had to ask a serious question. What goes into building this kind of legacy?
Oh, good grief. I couldn't answer that.
Though at first it may seem like a non-answer, it perhaps says it all.
You can't compliment Steve without him turning it around. He just has this amazing humility.
It wasn't just me that got us where we are, it was we that did it.
Even at an event meant for him.
Thank you.
Leave it to McCracken to celebrate everyone else.
I just like getting together like this. There's so many of these folks that I don't get to see as much as I like to.
Throughout his career, he has managed major decontamination and demolition missions.
But my career, by very, very good fortune, involved following Steve's career around. So the legacy he's left is spread across Eastern North America.
Success isn't built overnight, and neither is this level of love, respect, or admiration.
Like this project, Steve doesn't seek the spotlight, but he's always steady and reliable getting things done.
The Hall Road Bridge was built out of necessity when McCracken was trying to figure out how to safely move 100,000 truckloads of material from one end of Oak Ridge to the other.
Everybody jumped in on this when we got it talked through and built it, and it did the job. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it is.
He's seeing his concept completed for the first time.
I've heard it said that you were the perfect person to lead environmental cleanup in Oak Ridge during the years that you did.
Which is why this bridge now holds his name.
Gerald, I know you had a lot to do with this, and I appreciate that.
When faced with that fork in the road, he didn't just take the one less traveled. He chose the one that didn't exist.
I have to admit, I've got a habit of building haul roads or underpasses wherever I go.
And when life's inevitable bumps in the road came for McCracken.
Sad.
They came in the form of an ALS diagnosis.
It's really personal for everybody that knows him because such a picture of life.
A cruel, progressive, and at this time, incurable bump in his road.
He handled it pretty much, or handles it pretty much the way he handles everything. Okay, this is where we're at. This is what we're going to deal with. Let's use the best science and engineering and attitude we can to work through this.
It's not just the chair. Support for this man is all around.
We tried in all of our own ways in our relationships with Steve, to say, hey, we got this. But there was no one more confident in what was going on than him.
It seems a legacy is built on moments, decisions, and relationships. McCracken's now stands 25 feet tall.
I thought that's pretty cool.
But height never mattered anyway.
A very big thing for cleanup in Oak Ridge, but a very small piece of Steve's accomplishments.
No, you just can't measure impact like this.
His accomplishments at this work site and any work site he touched are dwarfed by what he's given to everybody that worked with him.
That's the thing about a legacy. It may be built over a lifetime, but it's kept on in people.
Together we made a really super team everywhere we go.
And like the possibilities he created, there's never really an end.